What's up, my officer? Boy, Officer May, and it is the Keep It 99. Who did it better? SNL, Mad TV, or In Living Color? I got the whiteboard with me. Y'all can't see it right now, but we'll show it when it gets closer. Let's get started. Of course, like I said, I am the Officer May, and of course, I'm joined with the two legendary co-hosts for this episode and this journey to tell you who did it better. First up is Afro Coming 765. How you doing today, Tori?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to get the folks today with those dirtbags saying gimmick different day, all gas, no brakes, cold hard, hot take. You know the gimmick.
And of course, the one, the only Hollywood sensei, Tariq St. Gatry. He will be back with me later this week
Yes,
to do the
sir.
review of Power Crazy episode one that we really got to talk about. And episode two is a little too late to do just episode one, but we'll go over episode one quickly. Yeah, unless episode two ain't that interesting, we'll just go over episode one. But it's Hollywood. How you doing today, Hollywood?
I'm Gucci, man. Trying to fight this migraine right now. You know, I'll be on camera in a little bit. You know what I mean? But we here, keeping 99. We in the building. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blair Cartel. Mhm.
And for people that don't know, we're gonna go over the three candidates before we get into it. First off, we have, of course, the In Living Color cast. You see some of the legends on there. Then, of course, next up, we have
We
some of the
will be
Mad TV
suspending our
cast.
bias for these, correct? We'll be suspending our bias.
A little bit. Some of
Okay.
it gonna have to be biased because it's subjective, but and then the
Okay.
final one is, of course, SNL, the one that's
I
still
mean,
on. But if you once you look at that lineup, you kind of like
I
that's
was
a
going to
nice.
say, bro, and that's not even got everybody on there.
Yeah, so it is a. It's got. By the way, all three shows made a bunch of people that's famous, really famous right now.
Yeah, but one made a lot more people famous than the others.
What? We'll take it two probably made a lot more famous
No,
than the
well,
one.
no, listen, one in.
Well, hold up,
Uh,
hold up. Now, one technically we'll talk about this when we get in the show. One had people that was famous come on it, and one made people famous.
Okay, that's where I believe our own debate will come in because,
Yeah.
like, there are plenty of people who you could make the argument, oh, they were famous when they went on there, but like they were substantially more famous after their tenure there.
We'll do it. But
There's a
first,
difference between being famous and being a star.
and how we're gonna do the show is we're gonna go over. I'm gonna have the topic come at the bottom. Y'all can already see the first topic. I'll just show you who did it better. Created comedians. That's gonna be the first one we do, and then
Comedians specifically.
yeah, specific comedian, not stars. And then we do
So
got
hold
one
on.
for that.
So hold on. When you say comedians, do they need a stand-up special, or are we talking about people who
Stand
make
up and
comedic
skits,
movies?
sketches, and all that, and comedy
Okay,
movie.
okay.
We'll do all
I was
that,
gonna say
but
I'm just
strictly
wondering,
like, but we
trying to
got
get
one
the
4 stars too, so we got that. And then of course we have, like I said, once we pick one, I'll put it on the thing. I'll put it on the screen. The winner we choose, we come up with, and then I'll mark it on the board so everybody can see the count, and we can go over it. And then at the end, we'll find out who did it better. So first up, y'all already seen the first question. Y'all, by the way, come in the comments and tell us, even if it's after the show. We do this every Tuesday, so be here every Tuesday. You'll see it. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join us and talk to us and argue with us. Because I know it's gonna be some arguments on some of these we do in the future. Because it looking like we might do a music one next week. I know Hollywood gonna want to be here for that one, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
because this has been arguments on Twitter that's getting out of hand, but we all argue. So first up, like I said, who did it better? Created comedians. Let's start off with Hollywood. Hollywood. Who do you think? Who created comedians better? Mad TV, SNL, or In Living Color? And I'll put them up while he's talking so you can see a few of the people that's on the show.
Are we talking about like we say
I
creating
think we're
comedians
talking stand-up. I
stand
think
up?
it's better if we just talk
Yeah, let's do
stand-up
stand up. Let's do
because
stand up.
if
We
you
said
got it,
stand up. I might have to go SNL.
oh, I am surprised by that.
We see some of the comedians on here. We see some more.
See,
But
and
in living
go ahead.
color, I don't know because
I mean, I'm sure. I'm not gonna act like I remember a whole bunch of In Living Color. I was quite young, but I
Because there's been
mean,
a lot of people that came through Saturday Night Live, like
yeah, but
a lot.
Saturday, you got to think Saturday Night Live's still running. That's why I was worried this was gonna be like sort of one sided because like the tenure that like you got niggas that have decade long resumes at Saturday Night Live
But
before they
then
become superstars.
I don't know, because the Living Color, we got Tommy Davidson, Jamie Foxx, you know,
David Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer, the Wayne's
Yeah,
brothers.
okay, but when's the last time we got
Uh,
a special from any
oh,
of those
Rock
people?
was on. Rock was on both of them. Somehow.
But I'm gonna still go SNL. I got SNL.
Oh,
Um,
you got Tor.
I think I might have Mad TV because
That TV is tough.
I'm thinking about like consistent comedians that are still fucking like doing sets today, still selling tickets,
Bobby
and like
Lee, Aries Spears.
I was about to say Bobby
They
Lee
did have
already had
Orlando Jones.
they did, but I don't know. I feel like it's easy to go the SNL route because, like I said, it's been on for so long and so many people. Like, if we go by sheer volume, I'm sure they win out on that metric. But I feel like the more tenured comedians that are still putting out specials came from Mad TV. So I'm gonna have to go Mad TV.
I don't think In Living Color Strength was the comedians themselves.
Oh, I think the sketches weren't the sketches
Yeah,
like
it was more of
the
a
thing
sketches,
for In
more of a
Living
sketch
Color.
thing. So that so
So it's up to you.
I think I'm going SNL. Let's go with SNL because, like I said, one reason is they had. Tori said they had. We every one of these gonna have a tenure thing.
Yeah.
Uh, so SNL had the most chance, and I just got Eddie Murphy probably gotta be the number one comedian
Yeah,
on the whole list.
that's what I
So
was trying to think of. I was like, but that's why I went Mad TV though, because like there are comedians from SNL that have like top tier specials that are like timeless. You can watch Raw or Delirious at any point in time, even now. That shit's still fucking hilarious.
and
So I mean,
one thing.
I'm not mad at
But
SNL.
I am glad I did this one, and even though people might say it's a wash and a lot of things, but I forgot how many talented people still right now that came from Mad TV. Jordan Peele and Michael came
and
from
and, and
Mad
they
TV.
were from the dark age, the dark side of like Mad TV when it was going out. Like they weren't there for like the heyday, like when that they were like the tail end and still managed to come out big off of that shit. But
Yeah. So the next one up, since we decided SNL for one, who did it better? Better music.
okay, this might be a hot take. I have to go SNL again because well, is it really a hot take though? Because like think about the meme songs that have came from SNL. Even with
In a box from Justin Timberlake.
yeah, and think about the Drake, the Jewish rap with that Drizzy did, good old World Cup Drizzy. Um, but yeah, I think just Andy Samberg, bro. Think about it. That nigga moved actual metric units. Like niggas whether they want to admit it or not, like fucking 303 was a thing, and they did exponential numbers and fucking I mean, you check the analytics, folks. Hundreds of millions of plays on every song, and fucking that was like at the cusp of like we were just going into the streaming era really that 08, 09 into 2010 and on when streaming really actually became a super prolific thing. So they got right in on the bandwagon then. Like if we're talking about like sheer magnitude of artists but then also in Living Color, I mean, we ain't gonna act like fucking. But hold on, are we attributing the music that people make that's not like comedy based? Because like
Yeah, we
Jamie
are
Foxx,
attributing all music, even from the
oh,
people that's
okay,
on the
okay.
show. Because
Then
it's who did it better. They brought these
okay,
people up. Jennifer Lopez songs,
because
all those do count.
Jamie Foxx got
Yeah,
a
Jamie Foxx songs too.
yeah, but I'm still gonna have to go SNL.
I think I'm going In Living Color, but I do want to say Mad TV had probably the best theme song. Man,
Yeah,
I love that
man.
shit. Man.
And if there was a category for like best branding, the Mad TV, the little goofy nigga, like
Yo, if
that,
y'all too young, go listen to that Mad TV theme song. I love that song. That shit my childhood. Hollywood.
Best music, better music.
And that's come from encompassing just the people that's on the show that
yeah.
came from the show too. I had In Living Color.
But
Corey had
also
SNL.
also guest. So you got to think about
But if they
the
perform on the show, we're not gonna give them the
okay.
whole catalog. They not
Well,
a part of
no,
SNL. But
but I'm saying if you think about just the niggas that have performed on SNL,
It's hard for me to go against the Fly Girls. You know what I mean? But I gotta take SNL on this one.
you ain't gonna go with Jamie Foxx and all the songs he wrote. Shout out Jennifer
bruh,
Lopez.
I'm
But
I'm
two for
telling you,
SNL.
SNL is just fucking. It's got so many advantages in most of these categories.
So we did go with SNL on this better music. I actually was shocked by this. I thought they would actually lose this one. That's why I put it in here to give them a loss. But as y'all can see on the board,
Andy Samberg, yo, that nigga got platinum. That nigga got platinum
as
plaque,
y'all can see,
yo.
SNL has two, Mad TV none, In Living Color none. So we're gonna keep going down the list. Let us know y'all thoughts. If y'all agree, disagree, do you agree with me, Tor, whoever? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe and the notification bell.
Yo, I hope this doesn't just make us look like SNL shill.
Who had the better? Who did it better? Who had the best? Well, I say best cast
Yeah,
for,
see,
for y'all to see. Let's
what
go.
the
Let's
fuck are
go through
we?
some of the people. And
Yeah,
by the way, this ain't just off stars. This is not about star power. This is
no, I
together
know,
as a cohesive unit on the show
bruh.
because we got one for stars who was biggest star.
Yeah,
But
but
this is
nigga, think
about
of
the people that's
nigga.
together.
Okay, before I make my SNL case, I just had nigga think about it. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, bro.
They strong.
Fucking Will Ferrell, fucking and Adam Sandler and anyone in the cast while he was on SNL. That motherfucker just made magic. I
I'm
mean,
arguing In Living Color because I think they fit together very well. I just think
yeah.
they
I
fit.
mean, I mean,
Like
I could
I get
see
what you said
that,
with SNL, but I feel like it's people
but
grouped
think
fit
about
well
the
together. But
very,
overall,
but
as a
think,
cast, they did
hold on,
not fit
think
wholly
about how the
as much
different
as
groups
In Living.
that made shit work though.
But that,
Like
I think they
from
segmented though.
but
Together
no,
as a unit.
look, yo, Adam Sandler and Chris Farley, bro.
Again, that's a group.
Dan Aykroyd, nigga. Come on.
That's a group. I'm overall as a cast, I got to give it In Living Color. But if you told me
I don't.
who created better duos, oh, Saturday Night Live have killer duos.
Yeah, but bro, if you're saying the cast, I'm thinking about the cast in its entirety and some of the talent that has cycled through fucking
Again,
SNL.
that's the stars that go to star thing as a cast.
No, I'm just talking about
Uh,
in general, yo. Think about Mikey Day on SNL right now. Fucking,
by the way,
he's
don't
not
ever forget
some
Bob
crazy
Belushi.
stuff. Yeah, John Belushi's fucking, but Dana Carvey, bro. He's the master of disguise. Uh, like I said, this is gonna. I feel like I'm just gonna be like an SNL show this whole time, but like I have to go SNL. Like the cast, and I don't mean any disrespect to Mad TV or In Living Color. It's just that should be funny, yo. And I don't even
Ho-
fuck with Saturday Night Live like that, but fucking
Hollywood,
sometimes people get it.
Best cast.
not stars, just individual as a cohesive unit cast when they was on the show together.
I mean, it's hard not to go SNL, but it's been a few seasons on there where the cast wasn't necessarily, like that. So I'm gonna go in living color for this one.
So In Living Color gets one. I think as a cohesive unit, In Living Color gets it. And again, I know Mad TV not gonna win a lot, but I want people to understand how good Mad TV was at its time. So I wanted to put them on there and give them respect as a show that
Even
gave
if
me
they
that.
weren't
I'm gonna
taking
pick them to win one
fucking
automatically.
serious.
I'm gonna pick them to win one automatically, but
That's crazy.
I got one that he's going. I got them winning.
Give
So
me,
y'all,
give me,
they disrespect my
give me
disagreement.
points or
It's
wild.
one moment they're gonna forever live in my life for in history, and they got and that's coming up sooner or later. Who did it better at growing their talent? Not putting them in and growing it as a team.
See, yeah, I feel like you have to put these qualifiers on there so we don't just instantly go SNL.
SNL had the most
Because
money, so you do have to qualify. It's like going NFL versus AFL.
I'm just
It's not
saying,
that bad, but
I'm gonna look like an SNL show this whole episode, and it's because, like, metrically, they're just better.
like I said, it's
I
growing their
mean,
talent.
Zelme, put the picture back up of SNL. We'll talk about growing talent. Think about how many people who were role players on this show are now fucking executives in Hollywood. Like, these niggas went from being on shows, going to auditions, to giving niggas auditions. Like, I don't know if there's any other growth you can talk about. Look, almost every person on this list right here is a fucking producer now. Like, what are we saying?
I do have an argument against that I'm going to present.
Okay,
But you
but
have some people right there, and then you have, like I said, this is the three people you look at. Hollywood.
I mean,
Who did a better job at growing their talent?
like I said with the last answer, it's kind of hard to not pick SNL every time. You know what I mean? But I'm going with Living Color for this joint. Like you, just look at some of like the careers that took off after that joint. Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, you know what I
Jennifer
mean?
Lopez, Rosa
Jennifer
Perez.
Lopez, David Allen Greer, Tommy Davidson, Marlon and Sean, Damon. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like they all.
Jamie Foxx, don't forget Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go in Living Color. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna say I was looking up something. I'm gonna go with Mad TV. I had to look up.
that gets us nowhere then, because
That's a
that's
scratch.
three.
So that means that's a scratch. We have three. It's a
Okay,
scratch. Every time we're gonna scratch.
okay.
But I'm going Mad TV for my reasoning is I feel like none of these people were no one when they got there. And I feel like, the way Jim Carrey had a movie before he had In Living Color, even though it flopped, he was still there in a way. Kenan Thompson was with he was in some movies. He had produced some. The Wayne brother was 13 doing movies, shout out to them. Jennifer Lopez was a sort of up and coming dancer. Jamie Foxx was kind of new, but for the most part, don't forget Chris Rock is part of both casts too, so it's very interesting. I would say
But if we give Chris Rock to anybody, it's SNL. Like, think about
true.
it.
And the thing is, I feel like a lot of these people had a movie before they came here, even though it's tourist stated. They might have blew up more, but they had a thing. These people, I'm telling you right now, I feel like none of these people I found like they found people on the street.
No. They found people. They
didn't.
found people at the fucking comedy store because Mr. Store
saying.
was a hustler.
You know what I'm saying? So Mad TV, shout out to Mad TV, but I gotta give it to Mad TV. What makes it a scratch? Let us know what y'all thoughts in the comment. Maybe we need a tiebreaker. So right now the score is. Let's go look on the board. SNL 2, Mad TV 0, In Living Color 1 with one scratch. Let's continue down the path. Who did it better at creating stars? Not growing stars, at making a big star. It's SNL.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
I'm sorry.
Come on. We get it.
In Living Color got a small hope, but Mad TV ain't got no hope. I'm sorry. So, In Living
It's
Color got
definitely
Jamie Foxx
SNL.
and Jim Carrey, and that's who they created. SNL had just look at this list. Come on, look at this list.
And think about the people that aren't on this list that are
The
doing
list too
shit.
big.
Think about it. Pete Davidson, fucking Amy Poehler, fucking Dan Aykroyd. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but Amy Poehler's not.
Yeah, she's not.
But um,
How did Hater get on here? Shout out Hater. I like Hater.
Bill Hader killed shit though.
No, I'm saying, but
Bill
I
Hader,
can think of
hey,
some names that would be ahead of
I
him.
was
But
gonna say, don't sleep on Bill Hader, yo. Bill
don't forget
Hader
Michael
killed.
Myers, dog. We forget Michael
Yeah,
Myers a lot.
Bruh,
Don't-
Dana Carvey. That
She's
nigga
a
made me.
dude. He's a dude. Totally dude. My face. If
You
y'all know
almost
this.
turned that into the Keenan and Kel song, but Keenan and Kel both
Yeah, yeah,
SNL had an SNL run.
he
So
did.
I mean, and they did, but they were arguably already famous.
Yeah.
This was post Nickelodeon. But hell, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure fucking Keenan's still on SNL.
He was last time I looked at it, but I ain't
I
watching
was
it
gonna say,
now.
but
How do you disagree with this argument?
Uh,
You still have
I got
Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx.
I got SNL.
Yes.
it's hard not to in some of, like I said. But I'm
Somebody
here
will
for
come in and accuse you of liking those. No, I ain't gonna go there because Tori gonna get started.
no, don't do that because I'm not an SNL shill. Okay,
No,
we know
you know who the president of SNL is, and it's gonna be a funny joke that's gonna get you started or something.
all
So
that's true.
I did not want to, so I'm not going there. I was about to go there. I was like, somebody gonna
That's
come in the
fine.
comments and go on. Stand up there. But this is gonna
No,
be interesting one, I think. We're gonna start off with Hollywood and get his whole opinion. Who did a better production?
Mm. Production. So we talking about all the sounds,
Yes.
we're talking
quality,
about sound, light, fucking
lights.
camera, fucking the quality of paper that the scripts are wrote on.
It's Saturday Night Live.
But if we want to think outside of the box and we want to talk about use of production, I think we could give this to Mad TV because Mad TV had some of the most ridiculous but inventive and funny skits with some of the most random fucking props ever. And like sometimes you can just make a toilet paper roll in the string in the old little can phone dealio funny somehow. And there's something to be said about that. But like
I'm a
logistically speaking, it is an SNL. But as May stated earlier, the coffers are way deeper over there than as opposed to their contemporaries.
shout out to Dan Sheehan. He's about to make a BLT. Do anybody want half?
That's crazy.
As long as you like and subscribe. Shout out to Dan Sheehan. But I'm gonna go with Tori. I think they made whatever production they had the best. Sometimes I feel like SNL production, despite how much pockets they have, is kind of lackluster, even though it's more than the
It
others
just
because it's better.
it feels too scripted sometimes because it
Yeah.
is this corporate money making machine.
So I am going to go with Mad TV too. I felt there's some skits on Mad TV that was just like they didn't have
Yo,
no. It felt like they
listen,
had no budget.
Bobby Lee as a fucking Asian anchor woman is hilarious. Man,
So if y'all don't see, y'all want to see the scoreboard one more
that'll be
time.
the one. That'll be the one that fucking Mad TV gets.
Mad TV one in living color, one Saturday Night Live, three. So we're gonna
We're not
continue.
Saturday Night Live still, folks. We do not endorse the death of comedy.
But who did it better? Best moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. How the we didn't how the who had better prediction? I forgot to ask you this. We
No,
all right.
he said SNL.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did. I did.
SNL.
Okay. Who did it better? Best moment. I'm gonna get mine out the way. Mad TV. I'm sorry. The Whitney Houston crack is whack skit is the greatest skit of all time. I don't care
Oh
what no one
god,
says. That's the greatest moment in skit history outside of the Dave Chappelle. Crack is
I'm
whack.
that shit is diabolical, and I'm a fan of wicked humor.
That Whitney Houston one is the best skit I still am. That shit was a moment.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Talking about best moment, like
because
Yes.
Mad
SNL got
Mad
so many.
Yeah,
But
like
I said the one singular best to you, and mine is the Whitney Houston skit. That's the greatest
I'm gonna
skit.
go. For me, it's SNL because Chris Farley got too many Johns. Like you can,
Anyone
if you
you can think about picking?
yo, hold on, bro. Stewart at the police station. Yo, Mad TV might have it. Stewart
Stewart,
at the
Stewart. That's a great one
nigga,
too. Stewart
nigga,
at the police
Stewart.
station is great.
Yo, Stewart at the police station is fucking wild. Yo, I might have to go Mad TV just because. Listen, Stewart is ridiculously funny. That little, I almost actually called him a little person, like it wasn't just a man in fucking makeup and a wig. But that shit used to fucking geek me when I was a kid. Stewart cracked my shit up.
Stewart,
Yo,
Stewart is up there too. Then, like I said,
yo,
Whitney Houston still my number one.
okay.
So
No, I've only got one more Med TV one, and you guys tell me if it's out of line. You guys remember the Ike and Tina Turner pizza delivery?
yes, that's up there too.
That shit is diabolical. And Miss Swan has so many fucking. I just have a lot. I was a Mad TV kid, but like SNL's just so much better.
hated
I'm gonna
it.
go.
Matter of fact, I'm going with In Living Color. Fuck you.
Yo,
You know
Coach
what I mean?
Hines, Coach Hines, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that was fucking Jordan Peele, wasn't it? Or no,
Yeah.
no, it was Michael. It was Keegan. It was the bald one.
Yeah. My,
It was it was
hey.
it was the bald one. I'm gonna go Mad TV too, though.
Yeah, Coach Hines, Mad TV. If y'all don't remember how he used to be, I don't know if I can show Mad TV. Do Fox still be mad
No,
about that?
no, they would probably
I want to show
they
some
probably
Mad TV. I know I can't show SNL. SNL,
oh
hell no.
fuck no, fuck no.
They might take it down while we live.
I
But
just say you could get. I feel like you might get copyrighted because I'm pretty sure you can like fucking watch Mad TV on YouTube. Like they have like the seasons of Mad TV there. So I feel like you might get copyrighted. That's the only reason I say that.
if y'all have never seen Coach Hines, Stewart, or the Whitney Houston or the Ike Turner thing, Mad TV
Yo,
moments.
Ike and Tina, the Ike and Tina. All you have to do is type in Mad TV Ike and Tina fucking pizza delivery. That sketch is fucking ridiculous.
She was killing her roles too, as Tina and as Whitney. Crack is whack. She killed it. She started
Man,
crawling and shit to her and Ike Tina.
it's bruh.
Well, you said In Living Color. How did
Yep.
I feel that? But at last, we gave it to Mad TV, which got more than I thought would get. So
Yeah.
shout out to Mad TV for getting two. So it's right now In
Shout out
Living
to
Color
Nuance.
1, Mad TV 2, and SNL 3.
Now we turn on the Wayne's brother.
I love the Wayans brothers. I literally just watched Scary Movie like a couple weeks ago. But
which Harvey Weinstein stole from them.
yeah, true.
So it's Evil Man. Up next, who did it better sketches?
Oh man,
I feel like I just
sketches.
made a case for fucking. I feel like I just made a case for this for Mad TV. Like when we just
Gotta
like
keep
You
it
really
up.
did. You really
because
did.
like I once it Coach Hines, fucking Miss Swan, bro. Fucking, for the longest time, I thought Miss Swan was Bobby Lee. I thought it was him dressed as a girl. I didn't realize there's actually there's an Asian bitch on fucking Mad TV. Did not realize that when I was younger. I literally just thought that shit was Bobby Lee in a fucking dress, bro. And it was not. That sounds racist. I'm not. I apologize, all the Asian homies out there. But bruh, Coach
Shout
Hines,
out to the
Miss
Asian
Swan,
homies.
Stewart is just being able to get your voice into that vocal range, that high pitch, and just to fucking sell it. Because I don't think there is not a fucking Stewart sketch that I won't laugh at.
I ain't gonna lie.
Even
Tori might have convinced me mid speak because I forgot about Coach Hines. Which could change my opinion before I wrote
yo,
this.
Coach Hines is a fucking banger, bro. Niggas
But
sleep on Coach Hines. Coach
but
Hines funny as shit.
but while I try to readdress my thoughts on which one I'm picking now, Hollywood. Who do you have with? Who had the better sketches? Who did it better?
Now, this one, I think this is gonna be the first time where I do choose Mad TV. You know what I mean? So
They had that heat, yo.
MadTV actually tied SNL. That's 3-3.
I look,
Yo,
yo.
MadTV.
Mad
I wanted
TV,
MadTV to get love because I feel like it don't get enough love as the other show, but I ain't expected to tie SNL at any point in the show. But shout out to them.
yo, the spelling bee joint fucking they did on Mad TV. That shit fucking dotted the spelling bee.
But how
That was that
you
bitch
got
was dressed
any
as a fairy.
you got any favorite sketches from MadTV or anything? I know we ain't gave you a lot of time to speak on it.
favorite Mad TV sketches?
Yeah.
Uh,
We probably went through all of them.
I was
of
say
course. Uh,
we probably
I mean, anything with Stewart in it. You know what I mean? You know, anything with Stewart. The "Can I have your number, John?" is always gonna be
Can,
funny.
can I have your numbers in there?
You know what I mean? The what's the other John? The what's that shit? The Ugly World of BBC News. That John.
I do
yo
remember that.
You know what I mean?
the BBC News was fucking
That
crazy.
John is the fucking Dennis in the Box John. And what else?
Yo, when they did the Sopranos skits with Joey Diaz, yo,
Yeah, the
them shits,
Sopranos.
yo, them
I,
shits were fucking wild. I just that shit, and that was I was probably like 8 or 9 when that shit happened because I think they did that shit in like 2002 or 2003, somewhere in there, maybe a little bit earlier than that even. But that shit, bro, for the longest time, I was like, yo, Joey Diaz should have been in the fucking Sopranos because that shit was so fucking funny to me, bro. And Joey Diaz, once again, still putting specials out and just eating fucking 1,000 milligram edibles before he goes out on stage because he don't give a fuck.
shout out to Miss Swan as you see, right?
Yo, shout out to Miss Swan.
Can
Miss
I have
Swan,
your number? Is a classic, by the way. Can I have
yo, Miss Swan's candy store too, bro. That shit used to, bro.
Steve Jobs was hilarious. Trapped in the closet. Oh, oh, I forgot about that.
Like I said, that was like the end of Mad TV, yo.
But for people that don't know what Mad TV was like the dark side of the
They didn't give a fuck on Mad TV, bro.
it was like the dark side of comedy. It was like the darker version of In Living
But
Color.
that's why you only got. That's why we only got like 4 seasons of Mad TV because that shit was a little too off the Richter scale.
Trapping the cupboard, making fun of Steve Jobs. Apple, like, we gotta get them out of here. Y'all can't keep going this.
And that was like right around the rise of like the iPhone too. So like the money was different. I mean, the money had been different for who knows how long at Apple, but it was real different after that iPhone.
People forget the greatest action story too. People forget about that one because that's the one that got all the Christians mad.
Yeah.
Y'all
Definitely.
remember when they had to do with the girl with Jesus? They got. I remember my mama was so offended by it. She was so hot.
Yo, the fact that your mother was offended is low key. Like that means it was extra funny, bro. Because like
And it was fire. If
if
moms was
if
offended.
I was gonna say if mothers take offense, that shit is hilarious, and you know it. Anytime I've heard something hilarious, my mom and my mother has been by, she's usually like, "That's fucked up," and I'm like, "That's how I know it's funny." Just because it made you take the time to say that. That's how you know it's funny. If old people hate it, it's probably hilarious.
But for people that don't want to know the terms of the skit, the Terminator comes back in time and shoots Judas every time before so he can't betray Jesus and Jesus keep reviving him. You stop.
Yeah, I
Stop
was gonna
killing
say
it.
Jesus brings him back to life every fucking time.
You
Every
gotta
time.
betray me. I must not let you die.
Yeah. He couldn't have.
Terminator,
He
having
couldn't have.
Terminator to the Last Supper is wow. That's a dark shit.
Hey, listen. If Judas never turned on old Jesus to Christy, I mean, would he have been able to be killed and brought back? I mean, I don't know.
We only got two more left, so let's knock these out. Who did it better? Who was the funniest?
Oh, that's
Who
such a
made you
fucking.
Who made you laugh the most during your time watching?
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Now I might sound like a Mad TV show.
It went so
Who
fast.
made me laugh the most?
Yeah.
In Living Color. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna say In Living Color too. Jim Carrey skits was just overall.
It's got to be Mad TV for me.
So we got In
It
Living.
is.
I got In Living Color too. I got In Living. I laughed in the sketches wasn't as memorable, but I consistently laughed over In Living Color. Saturday Night Live had years I didn't laugh at, so that's why I couldn't pick it. I'm sorry. Like it's years I don't laugh at SNL. Even in the time of Prime, it's years when certain people just walked away and took a year off. It was like a group
Yeah,
of them just took a year
SNL can
off.
be rough sometimes.
Yeah, so I had to. I'm gonna go with, even though Mad TV would be second on my list, I'm going with In Living Color because it was consistent. It's just when Mad TV got real dark, it got memorable for me. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with overall funniest In Living Color, which makes it 3-3-2. A lot closer than we thought it was gonna be.
I was gonna say a lot closer. Yeah.
Watson said he has never seen these shows for real. Watson, you are different, my guy.
Watson.
How old is Watson, by the
What
way?
have you seen, Watson?
How old is Watson, by the way?
Who knows?
No,
Ask him.
Watson, how old are you? I do want to know. It ain't no offense because I know a lot of younger people wouldn't see In Living Color and Mad TV.
No, well, listen, he's not
100%.
that young. That nigga just don't be watching shit.
Oh, he just don't be. Okay, I don't know how old Watson. But
Watson just don't be watching shit, yo. It's as simple as that. I fuck with Watson. I fuck with you. You know that. You don't be watching shit though.
But let's do this. Let's steal from Monterey and make sense. The podcast, go follow it, subscribe to it. Let's do it. Who did it better? You can only keep one, and all the talent and all the other talent got to go away forever and never have no other project from them. So for instance, for people that don't know, you will never get The Mask and nothing Jim Carrey in. You will never get any Wayans Brothers shows. You will never get Jennifer Lopez. You will never get Jamie Foxx.
That's crazy if that's how it works.
Watson, you older than me, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Watson up there.
So I want you. You'll never get any of the Eddie Murphy stuff. If you get rid of Mad TV, you'll never get all these people right here. And if you get rid of SNL, you will never get Adam Sandler. None of these people shows or anything.
I have to go SNL. I have to have SNL. So I gotta. So we just.
We will never have Eddie Murphy skits and none of them. So never. So I just want to make this real hard because now you got to make a sacrifice. So
I'm still gonna keep SNL just off as the Adam Sandler. Little Nicky's one of my favorite movies ever.
It is too. That's my. I told somebody we're gonna do it at the end of the show. We're gonna actually have that discussion because it is something I want to talk about. But Hollywood, you can only keep one, and everybody else disappear from the show's forever.
Shit. Yeah, man.
No Jennifer Lopez, no Jamie
SNL,
Foxx.
they got too many people with movies that I fucked with for sure. Like
it is true.
You know what I mean?
No Austin Powers no more. It's crazy.
I kind of don't want to give up In Living Color because Low Down Dirty Shame is my movie. Like, you know what I mean? You know, and I can't. No, I gotta keep In Living Color. I can't give up Major Pain.
Major Pain is one of the reasons.
I can't give up Major Pain, dog.
I low-key giving up Scary Movie would kind of suck.
I'm gonna keep In Living Color, man.
I have to go SNL though, because like I'm not even Jewish, and
it hurts me to give up Step Brothers.
Oh, that hurt too.
I watch 8 Crazy Nights every Hanukkah. I'm not even Jewish, bro. On the first night of Hanukkah, though, I watch.
If I'm giving up Sandler, that means no.
Hello? Is he going? I think
he froze on.
Oh, there you back.
I'm saying that's my boy. That's my shit. So I don't know. Damn, dog.
Yeah.
I want to go Monte then because
Water Boy, yo.
Damn. No, I'm switching SNL. My bad, Major Pain. My fault.
Yeah, see,
I didn't want since I ain't got a pick and y'all chose. I'm just we gonna go SNL and get it for.
I mean, bro, just so many
I'm sorry, I didn't
movies.
want to pick. I'm like, yo, let them decide for me. I
And,
ain't,
and to
but I
circle it
wouldn't.
back
I would have ended
around,
up picking In Living Color, but Saturday Night Live won.
yo, but
So Saturday Night Live won
SNL also
overall. 4 Saturday Night Live, 3 MTV, 2 In Living Color. A lot closer than last week's. Oh, that's
never
long.
forget that Andy Samberg gave us fucking "Don't Trust a Hoe," like the anti-simp anthem of the world. Yo, don't trust a hoe.
But before we get off, I think we got about 5 more minutes we can go. What's a horrible movie? Mine is Little Nicky, by the way. Tori brought it up. A
It's not
movie
a
you know
horrible
is
movie.
bad. That movie is
It's
bad,
not a
Tori.
no. It's
That is
not.
a bad movie, and I love
No,
it. That's the
no, it's
bad movie
not.
I
It is
love, and I
not. It
promise
is
you,
not a
that's a
bad
bad movie,
movie.
and I love it to death. What is a bad movie you love that you know you a bad movie you love?
I'm.
That you know
I'm.
it's a
I'm
bad movie.
oh, does it have to be from one of these people or just a
Oh,
bad
just in
movie?
general, because we got the
Okay.
5 minutes to get
Uh,
out before.
um, a bad movie that I love, yo, and this is gonna be like a super deep cut. If you're not like either a random old school underground hip hop head or like a cheesy B movie, not even B movie, like have you niggas ever seen Capadonna's Iron Fist Pillage? It is a kung fu movie that RZA and Jizza bought the rights to, and they just took this movie and had it redubbed over by fucking Capadonna and a bunch of niggas that they knew, and it is some of the funniest shit ever. Like it is literally like, yo, yes,
I haven't
Capadonna's
seen this in
Iron
a
Fist.
minute. I haven't seen this in a
Yo,
minute, but I have seen
yo,
it.
I still quote. Listen, there's a part where they're having this serious meeting in the fucking like the Yakuza meeting or whatever, and just randomly this nigga says he's about to get into it with this dude. And he looks at him straight face, and it's an Asian guy, but then of course it was dubbed over by Capadonna, and he's like, "Yo, Smitty, my fingers smell like your girl," and I was like, "It's done." I was like, "These niggas gotta kill each other," but
Watson
that.
said Burn notices his showed he knows objective. Oh, Running Scared for a movie. Running
But
Scared
yeah,
is
if I have
a
to go
bad
by
movie.
bad movies that I love, Capadonna's Iron Fist Pillage is it. If you haven't seen the movie, folks, go watch it. It is ridiculous.
How
Wear
does
wear
her?
head wear headphones if you have children, because that shit is crazy.
How does her? Who do you pick? And why is it Norbit?
No, a
Norbit is
bad
wild.
movie that I love.
You know it's bad. You objectively know it's a bad movie, but you still love it.
Zelmae didn't follow his own rules
I'm
of
gonna
the
keep it a
movie.
buck.
Little Nicky is
A
terrible.
bad,
Movie,
a
though.
bad
It's
movie
a
that
good.
I
It's a
love. I
good
know
movie.
it's bad, but I watch it every time, and it cracks me the fuck up every time I watch it. It's Pootie Tang.
Yeah,
Like
no, because Pootie Tang's not fucking a bad movie, bro. What the fuck are
it
you guys
is.
doing? What
It,
the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm old enough to admit it now, but
No,
it is.
look,
It's,
y'all niggas. I feel like you guys want to throw Black Dynamite under the bus too while you're at it.
What?
no,
But
no.
it's a
Black
good movie.
Dynamite is a cinematic masterpiece, but you know what I mean. Pootie
What
Tang
about
is.
Undercover Brother? You guys want to throw Undercover Brother under the bus?
Hey,
Tori talking about this movie is not rated. But Tori,
Huh?
this movie got higher critics ratings. Let me pause and say, look at these ratings.
So, nigga, that movie is fucking amazing.
Tori, this movie is objectively bad. I love it.
No,
I love
Zelmae,
this movie to death. I will watch
Zelmae,
this movie
you
every
you
time you
have
put
to
it on and tell me to
objectively
watch it. But I know it's a bad movie.
you have to objectively realize that there could never be a bad movie where there's a dude with titties on his head shoving pineapples up Hitler's ass. Okay,
Tori,
there'll never be.
that is so ridiculous. Let's see if Pootie Tang qualifies. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if the audience loved Pootie Tang. The critics
I was gonna
hated that
say
motherfucker.
Pootie Tang's not a bad movie, yo.
It got
Pootie Tang
popcorn.
slaps.
63%.
yeah, the critics hated it. The audience love it because it's a cult classic. But you know what I mean,
John Witherspoon is amazing. I love John Witherspoon.
yeah, shout out to John Witherspoon.
Another movie that I've heard people say is objectively
All right, all
bad.
right. If y'all don't want Pootie Tang, then I'll say Sharknado.
Oh,
I respect that because that is a
That
guilty
was respected.
pleasure.
I'll
Them
say
no niggas
Sharknado.
say
You know what I
what
mean?
he said.
We all know it's bad, but it's so good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but yo, once the sharks got chainsaws, I was like, oh, this shit's different.
Chum with a Spoon is amazing.
Sharknado 3 was different, bro.
Sharknado was objectively bad movie that you just like. That shit was so bad watching. Like, what the fuck am I watching? But I'm still watching this shit.
It is.
You just sit there
But
looking at mom and be like, damn, this movie is horrible to watch, but I'm watching it.
I'm serious though, y'all niggas gotta go watch Capadonna's Iron Fist Pillage. That shit
Dude,
is
it is actually hilarious.
yo,
And as Tori said, it's objectively bad.
it is. It's literally they literally
I
just
don't even think all the audio like linked at
no. Oh
all.
no, not at all. No,
It's
fuck no, bro.
like some niggas in the hood just found that shit.
Yeah, yeah, and that's basically what happened. Capadonna was like, "Yo, me and the homies gonna jump on this fucking kung fu movie and dub that shit out," and that's what they did.
Oh, somebody did tell me about Manborg. Somebody said it's horrible, but it's
Oh, have you
funny.
got? Oh, another bad movie that well, I don't even know if it's a bad movie, honestly. Yo, Tusk slaps and Yoga hoses.
I haven't seen them two. I gotta watch.
Yo, Tusk is a mind fuck because there's literally just a nigga who's trying to turn himself into a fucking walrus, but he's like stealing niggas' skin and shit to turn himself
Hold
into
on,
a.
I think my friend
And yoga hosers is literally about like two girls that work at a grocery store fighting Nazi sausages.
so I gotta ask you. I think my friend told me about that movie. It's
What?
I'm gonna ask you about it after the show about Tusk. I think she told me the plot and said I must watch it too. So that'd be two people
Yeah,
that tell me I gotta watch. So I gotta watch. Anything
that's
else
it.
before y'all get off? Y'all want to promote?
Um, you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, you can catch me tomorrow on the Blurred Cartel Roundtable. And then right after that, here on Keep It 99 for casual conversations. You can also catch me on Friday night. You're talking about wrestling with the Amazing Spider Cam as well as on Saturdays on Make It Makes. You know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
I might well announce the tour now. Cash conversation tomorrow. Hollywood invited, Cam invited, whoever want to come through. Y'all will invite it. It's gonna be about is it cheating? So Cash, is it cheating? Cause I saw something with Jinxie and Ricky, and then another question about
Not Brecky Hill, brother.
so
Not Brecky Hill.
so we got questions. Is it cheating? And somebody asked me on Monday about is it cheating too? A question that is this cheating to you? So I'm like, listen, the world telling me to ask is a cheating show on Casual Conversation tomorrow, and it might get real wild because I got some crazy scenario that might make Tori.
May the
Well,
patriarchy stand ever strong.
so that's so look forward to that tomorrow. Tori is also make it make sense the podcast, all that stuff. So
Yeah, you already know.
Hollywood Sensei.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei, Sensei of the Blur Cartel. You know what I mean? You can find me at your local pharmacy about to get some goddamn migraine medicine, but you can find me tomorrow at the Blur Cartel. You know what I mean? Round table. We got anime, street survival, trapped in anime. They coming through. You know what I mean? They going, rock out with the gang, and then what it sound like? We are back this week. You know what I mean? We was off for a month because your boy just became a father and whatnot, so I had to take a little break.
Yeah,
But
clap
yeah,
it up for the
man,
young sensei.
you know what I mean? Shout out to Young Sensei, sleep in the bassinet right now. But yeah, make sure you follow me, Hollywood underscore Sensei 215, all social media platforms.
Let's go. And of course, you find me Keep It 99. Y'all see the board, the final score. SNL 4, MadTV 3, In Living Color 2. You can go back and watch the show if you missed the ending and see what did we discuss, which one, and you can argue with us in the comments. Sometimes you might agree with me and they lost. Sometimes you might agree with somebody else. Come every Tuesday, we're gonna do who did it better. And if the internet is still doing the internet, next week we might have a music related one, and we might make people mad. And I gotta have Hollywood on that because I might just try to offend people. I might just try to offend you. I need some viral clips that might need to go out on TikTok. So I might
Oh,
Tori and Hollywood will Tori.
niggas out here farming.
We might have to form this. We might end up having some of his most hated rivals on this. so, so The conversation is wild in that. I appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Remember, y'all might not know who we are, but soon you will. Until then, it's
these niggas.